From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Tuesday, February 6th. I'm Mike Ludlum. Busy night of boys high school basketball. A couple of key games in Delta County. First, number 1 Iron Mountain taking on tied for second Escanaba. And we will pick this one up in the second quarter. Jaden Fasenzi finds a cutting Foster Wonders. He lays it up and in. The Iron Mountain's up by 18. Next possession, off a long rebound. Marcus Johnson's in high gear, off the high glass and good. He had 21 in the first half. Ball gets dumped down to Wonders again. Freshman makes a nice post-up move, probably learned that from his dad. Flips that one in. He gets his outside shooting from his mom, I've heard. Escanaba strikes in dramatic fashion at the end of the half. Ryan Robinette banks it home. And the Escanaba faithful are loving it, but they are still quite a ways behind. Second half, more of the same. If you're in black and gold, Wonders, the pump fake, the drive, the basket, and the foul. He finished with 20. Marcus Johnson finished with 30. And the Mountaineers go on to win this one by the count of 74-48. Meanwhile, in Gladstone, the number 4 Braves took on the other team that was tied for second, the Marquette Redmen. First quarter action here. Traylon McFerrin gets the pass, knocks down the 3, puts his hand in the proper position, Marquette up 5-0. Then Brad Spindler to Reese Castor underneath for the layup, and the Braves cut the deficit to 1. Marius Grazoulis, Marquette's big man, will get the basket here. Turns, scores nicely off the window. Redmond up by 3. But the Braves will go on a run after that. Spindler, Castor once again knocking down the triple. He had 25, and Gladstone defeated Marquette 66-55. On the scoreboard, Neil Tomasowski had a layup with 1 second to go. West Iron County edged Kingsford 47-45. Stephen Nelson had 10 points and 20 rebounds for the Wycons. Menominee traveled to Green Bay West and came home unhappy. The Wildcats won 88-39. Also, Matthew Ojala had 24. Calumet over Chassel 66-53. Abe Gockenbach had 21 for the Panthers. Carson Turner, 2 free throws with no time remaining. Jeffers edges Houghton 44-42. Carter Crouch knocks down 20 as Lake Linden-Hubbell defeated Republic Michigamme 61-47. We did not hear from Watersmeet and Phelps. Griffin Revor knocks in 28. Red Devils 59, Bayfield 52. Mason Saubert 22 points for the Cardinals. Wakefield Marinesco 48, Bessemer 41. Forest Park takes care of the other next-door neighbor, North Dickinson 56-40. I guess their first next-door neighbor would be West Iron County. Connor Ortman knocks down 26, and Norway edges Kearney NATO 60-57. Barker River Harris 80, Stevenson 56, Rapid River 25 better than Superior Central 57-32, and in the Eastern End, Brimley defeats Sault Ste. Marie 54-50. On the Wisconsin side, Oneida Nation 76, Niagara 53, Austin Haggerty at 22 for the Badgers. Girls basketball, Houghton at Marquette, scoreless for the first 4 minutes, so we'll pick it up after that. Sydney Keevy, a basket from Chloe Hale. Keevy had 20 points. Next, Redette's possession, Claudia Hale. Mo Miller finds, an easy layup. Marquette up 8-2. Then the orange and black would get to work. Madison Dillinger, Harley Froberg, Kara Pietla 3, no. Kendra Manette, the putback. Yes, Manette had 17. Next Gremlins possession, Harley Froberg drives, finds Mackenzie Klein, and she bounces that one off the glass and in. Marquette led 10-8 after 1. This one would go to overtime, and Marquette squeaked out the win, 54-50. Meanwhile, over in Ishpeming, the Hematites hosting Gladstone. Third quarter, Mariah Austin, Madigan Johns, yes, off the window. Hematites up by more than 20. Next for Ishpeming, Madigan Johns to Katie Lohman. She gets past Megan Crow, and there's nobody to help her after that. Where's the help defense? Ishpeming rolling. Lohman recorded another layup. Gladstone coach Andy Cretens needed a timeout. Then at the end of the quarter, Taylor Zeise will put this one in just before the buzzer, but Ishpeming had a 24-point lead, and the Hematites won by 20, 59-39. On the board here, Escanaba, 6 better than Kingsford, 60-54. Iron Mountain played really well. Riley Papour had 24. Mountaineers defeat Westwood of the Big Five pool, 60-51. It was Gwynn, 46, Manistee, 29. Another average night or so it seems for Natalie Bartle, 27 points and 9 rebounds. Negaunee runs past Calumet, 61-36. Bethany Baldwin knocks down 40, 27 of them according to the coach against the triangle on 2 defense. Apparently it was just the 2 on Bethany. They should have probably put the triangle on her. Watersmeet 48, Phelps 40. Taylor Cowling had 30 for the Phelps Trollers. Munising, a hard-fought win at Forest Park, 41-37. The Battle of the Centrals goes to North over Superior, 55-45. Big Bay to NACC rolls past Hannahville, 56-11. Rapid River 42, Engadine 34. Emily Coveyou with 18 points and 10 rebounds. St. Ignace, another nice win, 63-32 over Gaylord. In Wisconsin, Niagara defeated Florence, 53-28. Big Ten men's basketball, boy, the Spartans hang on in this one. Iowa played very well, but MSU won 96-93. Miles Bridges had 25, and Northwestern upended Michigan 61-52. In high school hockey, Kingsford turned back Negaunee by the count of 9-1. And if you bring it back to me for just a second, I'll tell you the Boston Bruins defeated Detroit by the score of 3-2. In the NBA, it was Milwaukee 103, New York Knicks 89. The big news in that game, Kristaps Porzingis, the talented Knicks player, tore his ACL. He's pretty much done for the season. And Giannis Antetokounmpo apparently had a wonderful dunk over Tim Hardaway Jr. In football news, the New England Patriots will still have Josh McDaniels as an assistant coach. McDaniels turned down the offer from the Indianapolis Colts, so back to the drawing board for the Colts. Good evening, everyone. The Michigan High School Athletic Association has selected 10 student athletes from Class C and D schools to receive $1,000 scholarships through the MHSAA Farm Bureau Insurance School Scholar Athlete Award Program. Laura Lyons of LAKELAND-HUBBELL has played 3 seasons of volleyball, 4 of basketball, and will be in her 4th year of both softball and track and field this spring. She is a 4.0 student. She helped the track team to a UP championship last spring. She will attend Michigan State and study biochemistry. All the winners will be recognized at the Class C boys basketball final at halftime in East Lansing. Meanwhile, in Upper Peninsula hockey, players earned a weekly honor in the North American Hockey League. Manisteek's Tristan Ashbrook scored a goal and had 2 assists in the Lincoln Stars' victory over Sioux City Tuesday before recording points in each of his 2 games over the weekend. He is a commitment to Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, and as you can see, 2 goals, 4 assists, and a +6 rating last week. Meanwhile, in basketball, Hurley, Ironwood Friday. That's Scott Suberta Hurley to Arthur Johnson. Swash! Game-winning 3, Christian Leitner-esque style to give the Midgets a 60-59 win over the Red Devils. Prior to that basket, Ironwood's Tony Weemery made a basket that gave the Red Devils a lead. However, Johnson had other ideas. I'd like to think the kid could be named honorary mayor for a day in Hurley for a play like that. To the high school basketball polls, big matchups tonight. Number 1 Iron Mountain at number 2 tied Escanaba. Number 2 tied Marquette at number 4 Gladstone. We'll have highlights of both of those games tonight. Ishpeming is 5th. On the Little 5 side, Dollar Bay and Trout Creek are tied for number 1. They meet tomorrow night at Michigan Tech. Rapid Rivers 3, Munising 4, Bark River, Harrison, Cedarville are tied for 5. On the girls' side, St. Ignace still a narrow lead over Negaunee in the Big 5. Marquette, Ishpeming, Westwood. West Iron County is an honorable mention. On the Little 5 side, it is Munising and Chancellor close. Cedarville 3rd, Bark River, Harris 4th, Trout Creek 5th, and Pickford is an honorable mention. Another UP athlete has been named Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference Women's Basketball Player of the Week. Miranda Jacobson of Lakeland College and Suburban Felch has had 5 straight double-double games, including 1 triple-double. That's believed to be the first one in school history. Many people have seen this already, but it's worth showing again. I'm talking about the NMU men's basketball team's unusual 3-pointer Saturday in the second half against Grand Valley State. The shot clock was winding down with Nava Eccles gets the ball on the far side, slips, and then fires a three while on his knees, and the ball goes in off the glass like he really planned it. We'll give you another look. The Wildcats' first lead in this game came during a 13-0 run midway through the second half, and I believe this basket was during that stretch. In his weekly press conference today, head coach Bill Saul thanks Wildcat Sports Information co-director Alan Doherty for getting the video to go national.
We work on it every day. As a matter of fact, all of our guys work on being 4 feet behind the three-point line and shooting it from their rear end. Hey, that's good fortune. I don't think I've witnessed a play like that in my life. But trust me, we will take the 3 points without a doubt. And pretty cool, right? Made a little ESPN highlight. Alan did an incredible job of working that night to get
Number
it over
9.
to ESPN, and pretty cool stuff for us in the program to get a little recognition like that.
NMU won the game 85-75. It was number 9 on SportsCenter on Saturday. NMU final road trip of the regular season, visiting Northwood Thursday and Saginaw Valley State on Saturday. A trio of Northern Michigan University cross-country skiers finished a week of competition at the Under-23 Junior World Championships in Switzerland. Wildcat women's junior skier Nicole Schneider and men's skiers junior Ian Torchia and sophomore Zach Ketterson represented the Wildcats at that event. Schneider placed 44th in the women's freestyle sprint, a little under 3 minutes 24 seconds. That was 20 seconds off the top performance. Ketterson also competed on the first day. The sophomore finished the field 65th, a time of just around 3 minutes 20 seconds in the freestyle sprints. Competing in the 15-kilometer classic on Wednesday, Ian Torchia was the top U.S. finisher, placing 32nd, about 39.5 minutes. Now the athletes are back in the U.S. getting ready for the CCSA championships next weekend in Rhinelander.